Good morning. It's Monday, June 13th. Hardly ever dreaded. Well, the Monday part's dreaded. I'm going to talk about, of all things, bicycling and coasting, but it relates to ceramics and it relates to basically any of us who are in business or trying to deal with the work-life balance. So yesterday, I got to go bicycling. And this is a big deal for me because it's a bike that I bought months and months ago and took a long time to get tires and inner tubes replaced and so forth and so on. So I got to finally go bicycling. And the phrase that came to mind was, all the best bicyclists know when to coast. I'm thinking like Tour de France, the races and so forth, they're not pedaling all the time. There are times when they are quite intelligently not pedaling. Now, they may be flying down a mountain and they're still working, but they're not working their legs in that way. And thinking about that as an analogy for being a potter or being in business, you have to coast sometimes, and you have to know when to coast. Okay. Now, there's small coasting and there's large coasting. So there's, just the quiet day or the quiet part of a day, or there's actually, closing up the business and going on vacation. The thing is, you got to know when to coast, and you have to sort of learn how to get the value out of your coasting. Okay, so by that I mean there are ways to coast badly. I remember a manager at a job once who had to take a business cell phone call from a beach in Hawaii while on vacation from her job in Northeast Ohio. She was in Hawaii to coast, and work phoned her anyway. Okay, so there's that version. If you're not at work, to what extent can you really, really, really set it up so that you're not at work, or you're not thinking at work? Or in my case, I'm about to do a week-long sale. When I'm not dealing with a customer, to what extent can I make it into a restful vacation? Because I need to do that. So the other two versions of coasting badly, the one is when you coast so vigorously that you rack your body. I mean, I think about the vacations you need 2 days to recover from, or the vacation where you get so badly sunburned that you can't go to work for 2 days. Okay, so there's that physical, the break ruined me. And there's the financial, the break ruined me. Where, you went on this great trip or vacation or whatever, and maybe you spent money that you intended to spend, or maybe you accidentally had to, pay a huge chunk of money to repair a vehicle on the way home, or, whatever. Somehow you make that coasting, that vacation, into something so expensive that when you go back to work, you're hugely behind and hugely stressed out about the money that you spent that you really shouldn't have spent or weren't entitled to try to spend. So coasting, it's not, in ceramics, we have kick wheels, and you kick the wheel and then it coasts and so forth and so on. There are those momentary little bits of coasting, but there's also that cycle of productivity and sales and so forth, and how we use our time off to actually rest and gather strength and congratulate ourselves. Because, if you're just go, 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 it's easy to actually overlook or undervalue your successes. So, you pedal to the top of the hill, and then you congratulate yourself as you coast screaming down the other side of the hill, or floating down the other side of the hill, or whatever. So, learning how to coast. The best bicyclists know how. Have a good day.